I would be... Do. Hmm. And now we wait. Maybe I'll just go and buy myself a few special rocks. Hey, darling. You know what we could do while we wait? We'll just see what type of builds we can put together. We have builds that really don't put god counters. I don't know what that one is even for, so that's not a great one. Hello, Moonlight Etiquette. Welcome to the stream. Maybe some of the green ones. I haven't really looked at those. Wait. Why is this a thing? Can I sell this one? Can we milk Libra? I often lay awake at night and wonder. It's a good question. And indeed, you probably can. He's a goat, and goat milk is a thing. Then again, he's a guy, but you can then milk him in other ways. I'll take this one. The Guardian one. That's another Guardian one. A lot of these are magic in nature, isn't it? Aren't they? Dagger attacks. Order found. Yeah. I've been a bit lost, placed as buzz, and wanted to experience the new Everdarks myself with my brother. Ooh. Where is this hard mode you speak of? I don't know when it's coming, M and Z, but I have played it because it's in the game. It's just not available to people that, you know, to the ordinary public. It's a lot of unfortunate. Oh, magic attacks, madness resistance. No. God, well, this one is good. This is the one good one for me, honestly. A lot of guarding stuff here. Improved fist attack power, improved poison resistance. I would love to get something that gives me more fists. Because I do have this one as well. So I'll take that. Sure. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a spin. We'll give it a run. How did I play hard mode? I hacked the game, and when I say I hacked the game, Nap, I mean I got access to it from people in the community, and then I played it. So I'm not supposed to look. I am not supposed to be. Wait, what is happening now? I wanted to cancel. There we go. So I wanted to do a singles run first before we do anything else. Why Hellstore? Because I simply just love fighting Hellstore. And while we're waiting for people to come, and I assume there was going to be some questions for hard mode. Hey, Divya. Hey, Olivia. Ooh, we got this one. Understandable, yeah. Hellstor is just such a fun Night Lord for me. I played him so much, though, with the Executor, that I found myself a little bad at dodging his attacks instead of just straight up deflecting his attacks. Will I like it? Well, nah. I mean, I think most people will like it. It is hard as balls. Will you like it? That is a difficult question, because you're a man of a certain temperament, and you can never truly know whether or not you will enjoy something. But I will tell you this. In hard mode, the enemies are harder. You will have enemies that are particularly hard. They will have this weird red texture on them. And you will get more relics. You will get different bonuses. There will be more bonuses. Nice weather in Limwell today. Not really. It's dank and foggy. Hey, Tay, just... Oh, sorry, didn't notice you there. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Energy drinks are the bane to my body. You know what I did today? Still a Fortnite circle wall humping though? Well, yes. So hard mode didn't change that aspect of it. Or at least what I have access to did not change it. It's less of a, new mode as far as the structure is concerned, and more a ramping up of difficulty and the extremes of the bonuses that you get on each one of the relics and weapons. Weapons now will also have debuffs, so you gotta be real careful with what you do. With what you choose. There is one relic that I... Alright, so my first few runs were totally botched because I... Okay, it was stupid. So I had this relic, not relic, I had this weapon that had a bonus that gave me continuous HP loss. I also had this weapon bonus that gave me Scarlet Rot buildup if I wasn't at full HP, and I didn't notice. I didn't understand. So I continuously lost HP, and because I was never at full HP, I also continuously took poison damage. This is not the YouTube guy, right? No, I am the YouTube guy. It depends, though, Afflicty. Nice which YouTube guy are you referring to? Why do you got no panels? Cause I'm lazy. Because I'm just, lost. I am Lost the YouTuber. I'm also currently streaming on YouTube. Please re-explain. I got jumped by the ads, please. I will, sure. Is it more chaotic? Yeah, it's absolutely more chaotic. But here's the thing. You should understand that since I'm not supposed to have access to this, there could very well be adjustments and more content that I do not have access to. Basically, I think that what From Software did was that they uploaded the basic version of the hard mode just to make sure that everything functioned, and then they just didn't... then they just didn't take it out, right? Because why would they? But then a mother came along and they just flipped the switch, and oopsie poopsie, I have access to hard mode right now. Alright, let me just go over here. So So what I experienced with hard
Your
mode...
family now.
Yeah, you're not getting a format change. That's not what's going to happen. But you are going to have to change your approach. A lot of the hard mode enemies will one-shot you, so you probably will be focusing more on going through smaller camps to build up your strength so you can fight the bigger enemies. Now, in regular mode, you can definitely just bulldoze your way through a few of these camps, because you don't really have to be that good. You don't have to understand the enemies. You can just tank the hits and continue to fight through. But in hard mode, that's... Oh, fuck me. Well, we're not fighting these guys. You will be... you will have to wait a while. I think a big meta that will happen is that people will look for fire camps with the heads, because you can kill them very easily and get like a ton of runes. I don't think you will get new maps until DLC, and if even then you might not get new maps. I think the best hope for new maps will be mods. But heads are so dumb. Will Nightreign get new Night Lord bosses? They will, but that's going to be in the DLC, I believe. When FromSoft released the DLC stuff, they had a small, like, thing at the bottom of... yeah, sure, I'll take that. They had a small thing at the bottom of the screen that told us that we'll get new Nightfarers and we'll get new bosses. As I said earlier, for those who missed it, I had a run in hard mode where I had a weapon that had a debuff that made me lose health every second, so I was never at full health. And then I got a debuff that gave me poison build up whenever I wasn't at full health, so I was constantly getting poison debuffed. It was quite ridiculous. I got my hands on the pirated hard mode. How do you hard mode? Well, you have to hack the game. I could play it right now on stream, but I think that then, if I did, I would get nuked by Bandai Namco, so I won't be doing that. How does it work? Is it actually infinite? So, in the menus, there will pop up a new option called the Deep of Night. Did I not pick that? Oh, God, I am so bad today. There will be a new option called the Deep of Night. Now, in the Deep of Night, you will fight a random Night Lord, and there are 5 levels of difficulty. There are 5 levels of difficulty. And difficulty 1 is already pretty challenging. I played most of my runs on difficulty 2. You will get one-shot very easily. And every time you win, you will get points that kind of moves you towards the next rank. I don't actually know if this is... It could be a community thing, like Helldivers does it, but it seemed to me that it would probably be solo. That it will be on the player side. But Everdark relics effect still useful? Oh yeah, I think that's going to be super useful. But you can get unlucky and get super hard Everdark bosses, so be aware. Hey, collectibles. I saw Nexus have the leaked Deep Night of mod, but it's only for day 1. Only for day 1? So they couldn't fight any bosses. Is that what you're telling me? Any Night Lords, rather. Do you think the scaling may have been set to 3 persons instead of 1 by chance? I still think they might be adjusting that stuff. I played it with Church, and I may have got the feeling that the scaling was set to 3 people, but even playing as 2 people, it was, you know, it was rough. So, but if I lose, will the rank drop? It's a good question. I think you probably will do that, but I could not really gain ranks. So what I did, or I say what I did, but the person who ran the server, he had the ability to set which level of difficulty he wanted it to. So I could not level up the runs. I could not. Oh, come on. Hey, Ledge Limited. Congratulations. I heard doing different camps erases certain stats. I did not necessarily experience that. Also, we're in the shit right now. I'm level 4. Can I at least get to level 6? Yes, I can. All right. Not the most awful situation I've ever been in. What space sperm? I'm a little uncertain of why there's space sperm in my chat. You don't have to beat them back to back. Yeah. So what I experienced, once you beat the boss, you were pushed back to the round table hold where you could then go in. So it's hard mode didn't seem to me to be an endless mode. It's 5 layers of difficulty. And I don't know if you'll get something special at the end. Sperm, Auger Sperm. I also did not fight any Everdark bosses in the hard mode, but that is something that they might add later on. I think one of my favorite things is that they did add new relics and they did add new bonuses. For example, I got a crossbow that whenever it shot, on impact, it would release swarm of flies. That was really cool. It does have the base Night Lords, but I would not. So I played the base Night Lords, but because I played it as a mod, I would not be surprised if the Everdarks are going to be bosses that you need to fight on the higher difficulties. Good morning, Rizzy. Do you play with chat sometimes? Oh yeah, I play with chat. I just, generally when I start a stream, my first run is always solo, just to kind of sort of get into the run, you know? There are new relics that will raise your stats when you complete specific points of interest, like great churches, more HP, camp stamina, etc. Ah, so I didn't get a lot of... It was pretty fucking hard, so I did not get a lot of new relics. But I did get one new relic that gave Wilder blood loss on his skill ability. So when he shot somebody with his hook shot, they would bleed. Which makes sense, really. If somebody penetrated your body with a hook shot, you would bleed as well, I bet. I missed your invasion videos. Oh, I haven't made a bunch of videos in a while. Just, I got burned out on it. There will be a lot more Nightreign videos coming out, though. One-shot bleed? It wasn't one-shot. I don't think it one-shot bled them. I think it was like half of their bleed bar. But it was difficult to tell, really. There we go. Also, the new relics. I'll show you once I'm back in Roundtable Hold, but you will be able to run 6 relics. But the 3 new relics that you will be able to run are specific Everdark relics. that... Oh, I thought this was a different move. Alright, I didn't get hurt. The new relics slots can only have Everdark relics in them. So relics that you grind through the deep of night. You're so cool, aren't you? New exclusive relic effects. Yes, there are new exclusive relic effects. Which honestly is a little annoying to me. I kind of wish that these relic effects should just be available from day one. I think that would have made the game a whole lot better, but whatever. I also... Oh my god, I also... Did the new mode feel different enough to add novelty back to the game? I'm gonna say that it might not feel that novel for a lot of people. I really enjoyed it, but it feels like a more difficult version and more of the same. It is more... I suppose it is more complex given that weapons now have debuffs. So you are going to have to think more... You have to be way more careful about what weapons you pick up. Certain enemies that are covered in red goop will be guaranteed to drop weapons that are at least blue or better, but these weapons will generally always have a negative effect on them. Like, you constantly take poison damage if you're not at full HP, or just straight up, hey, you take constant health damage. But I do think that you can probably take some of those negative effects and turn them into a positive with relics. For example, if you constantly take poison damage, you might also... Ooh, Great Club. I'll probably take the Great Club. But it's a colossal weapon, isn't it? Or is it a great... Yeah, it's a colossal weapon, so we have 2 of these. Nice. Did I not pick up... It did. But the chest isn't here. It's up there, is it? Yeah. Do these relics only work in the new mode? You know what? I didn't try that out. I should check. But I imagine that these new relics would work in the standard mode as well. Just because, you know, it's extra fun. Everyone could just hit mines first again, unless... I'm looking forward to the randomization, the most kinda sick and tired of only certain Night Lords getting specific boss pools. Which boss did we open? We opened that one. Oh, Christ, alright. Hardmode sounds crazy. GG From Software. It needs permadeath. Permadeath? You're not getting permadeath. That one I can promise you. Imagine a weapon with full HP bonus and constant damage. That would be a troll. That is something that you probably will get. I could absolutely see that be a thing. Now, I did get a weapon that gave me a defense bonus when I had full HP. It gave me a 60% damage negation. 60%. So it's definitely going to be more and more and more and more. Okay, how much more? Ah, that's not going to be nearly enough. We'll just have to kill this guy. Also, my wife brings in pizza, I believe.
I burned it.
Oh, you burned the pizza? Can I get some water then? As a repentance from you, darling? I burned the pizza. I really hope that Wireless Bleed Hook works in the standard mode too. It sounds real nice to have that with +1 relic that stacks for bleed. That does sound really awesome, yeah. Is this a mod? So I'm not playing it on stream. I will not be playing it on stream. I might show a small clip or something. Thank you, darling. But if I were to show if I were to just show a run in hard mode, Bandai Namco would nuke me. They would nuke me. The burnt part is just extra crusts. Yeah, well, looking at it, it doesn't look that bad. Honestly, it's not burnt. It's just a little extra crispy. I generally don't prefer my pizza with extra crispy, but I mean, my wife is making food for me, so I should not be complaining. Look, I'll take a taste. No, okay. She didn't burn it. It's crispy, but it's like the good version of crispy. It's edible crispy. No, it's okay, darling. Okay, so by difficulty, it goes up to infinity. So, I think it's gonna be... It's 5 layers of difficulty. I don't know if they're gonna add, you know, an infinite scaling to it. I think it does cap out at some point. But that difficulty is going to be really difficult. Oh, come on. Getting some garbage stuff here, you guys. What's this about the new hard mode? Yeah, no, we're getting a new hard mode. Lot of interesting things in our future. Here we get that as a sound redeem. It was very funny. I booked it. You know. No, I didn't record it, so it would have to have everything else in it as well. Sorry. If you clip it, I'll take a look and see what I can do. It's 9:30 a.m. here. Where are you? So for me, it's 4:30. Or I say 4:30, but 16:30. It doesn't go into infinity. Death 5 is highest, but there will also be randomly powered up enemies and bosses who will be even stronger. Yeah. Yes, that's true. I will... you know what? I can show some stills from my run. Did you play the mod that was based on leaked content, or were you invited? I was... No, I am not supposed to have access to this, Enks. I am not supposed to have access to this. If FromSoft could do something about it, they would take it away from me. Here's the thing. The hard mode is already in the game, or at least partly. And the only thing that you have to do as a modder is find the check mark that says true or false and turn it on. That's what you have to do. That's it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go in here, but we're not gonna do much. I hope the real version won't be this night blue color. So the runs had the colors of the bosses in them. The runs were basic. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab that guy. Oh, I'm taking extra damage. Do I want to have the improved dodging? I don't think I want it. No, I'm a raider. I'll take the poise instead. Absolutely. I'll do it when the wall is up. All right. If you're that into it, I might just. We'll take the Great Club. Yeah. What do you have? Multiple periodical glint blades. I would like to get some defense, please. I don't have a lot of good defense bonuses, so that's annoying. Can we just get that quickly? All right, I'll take more runes. For a little... fuck. It might be decent. I could see challenge type dungeons being incorporated in this game too. I do very much hope that we will get a... different mode. I personally, and I've said this a few times, but I personally would have preferred it if we, instead of getting a circle structure, we would just fight through different dungeons that were more randomized. You know, like challenge dungeons on steroid, I think would be preferable. And you would go deeper and deeper into the darkness, right? I think that would be awesome. Have you tasted our Braveful Strike on Raider yet? I have not, no. I'll take the physical damage negation, though. Physical damage negation, always good. What? Right. I was just confused. You know what? We'll probably skip the big boss and we'll go and we'll double up the Great Club. Do you have any hopes for Everdark Hellstore? Shit, I am so slow right now. I do. I hope he goes... Oh. I hope he's hard as balls. But I also hope that they don't add too many more floor explosions. It's more of a I don't want floor explosions than I want something else. Because the floor explosions are a little much. We can kill that one guy over here. Wait, no, where's the other? I think he goes this way. Yeah, he walks far. Maybe there'll be a Bloodborne mod someday. If it comes to... Ooh, Hand of Millennia. Well, that's nice, actually. So, Hand of Millennia, not bad. Not bad for me. I'm wielding 2 armaments. Hellstore summons Condemned. Well, I don't know if people will like... You know what? We're just gonna skip him. We're just gonna skip him. I can eat a little bit of my pizza. While I'm running away. Because, man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in what feels like days. Which obviously isn't true, but, you know. I heard it's a relic that can change multiple base stats. I hope that's true. I didn't get one of those. I did not. The relics I got was also just the weaker versions. I didn't really get any good ones. But here you can see there are the 3 news. Weak one earns critical hits, and then there's a wilder rune. Character skill inflicts blood loss. My wife isn't feeding me. No, she's not feeding me. She's not standing there with the plate just shoving pizza in my mouth. What do you think of Everdark Gladius? I had 4 runs so far where everyone immediately gets wiped by the AoE spam from the 3 of them. I think that it might seem difficult now, but you will learn to deal with it. Just like how everybody was like, how the fuck am I supposed to beat Libra? You'll get it. I just found the hard mode, one of the relic effects is Executor improved vigor and endurance, reduced arcane. I really like that actually, because that would make my deflection build better. And I love deflecting with the Executor. If we can get even more, you know, Executor deflects, that would be awesome. Am I okay here? Am I safe? Guys, I think I'm safe. Hey, David. Oh, crap. There we go. If they don't add any skill requirements, I believe that there is some sort of matchmaking. I'll take damage negation. I'll probably always take damage negation for more damage. There's probably going to be some ranked elements to it, yeah. News about new mode. Oh, yeah. I'll just go in. Screw it. Level 13 is fine. For days, Gladius is disappearing. I was a little annoyed by that. I wanted the new Night Lord to stay. Let me just take this moment to let's see, where is it? Where is it? Okay, darling. Let's see. Oh. As you can see right here, that's a new enemy, right? He's covered in red. And he hits hard. He is guaranteed. He's a boss, of course, but normal enemies can have that hue as well. And when he drops a weapon, it's guaranteed to have a pretty strong buff, but also it's guaranteed to have a debuff. I got one more piece of pizza. Oh, that's so good. Do you know when the hard mode will come? So I heard rumors, right? Apparently, according to a Japanese site, it's supposed to come August 31st. But that is pure rumor, and don't believe it until there's any definite information. I assume that the higher levels of difficulty Bloody will have the Night Lords, the Everdark Night Lords. More HP, both. More HP and damage, yeah. So these new better relics are prices for beating the run in harder mode? Yeah. Or just temporary boost for these runs. I'm fairly certain. So, you will get 3 more relic slots. And they will be there permanently. You already have August 24th, so I guess you meant September. No, I meant August. I meant in a week. I meant in a week. But again, that's just a rumor. I don't actually know if that's true or not. You would think that if it had been properly confirmed, that From Software would have put out an announcement. Why are the relic slots locked, the boss relics? Do they hate... Why are there new relic slots locked? The boss relics, do they hate fun? No, it's not locked to the boss relics. It's not the boss relics. It's special relics. Let me show you. Wrong screenshot. There we go. It's special relics that you get from the Everdark runs. So this one, for example, critical hits earns runes, and there I have one wilder character skill inflicts blood loss. So you can tell that they're slightly different. Yeah. Now it kind of makes sense, honestly, that certain slots remove certain... Now it makes sense to have, like, 2 red and 1 yellow, and 1 yellow and 2 red. If you know what I mean. I did not try Sosi, but I will try that afterwards. Special relics, that is better than normal. Yeah, they are better than normal, but some have debuff to balance. Which I appreciate, because now you can really make a much more interesting build. One of the problems with Nightreign... Are you enjoying the mouth noises when I chew? One of the problems with Nightreign is that I feel like the builds are more flavor than really something that defines your run. Sure, you can do jump attacks or charge attacks, but just like all the other From games, it's the weapon you wield that really determines how you play. So I hope that can change a bit. You run around with a great hammer, and then you find like a dagger that is just so much better. Go for it. I guess we'll also get Deep Night of the boss relics for hitting certain milestones. That's true. That's a very good guess. Okay. Actually consumed my pizza. That's very nice. How can we know so much about the mode? And From is still silent about it. Yeah, well... From doesn't care. They do things their way. They always have, and... they're very comfortable with their own way of doing things, I believe. Too comfortable? I would not disagree with you, Darker Soul. I would not disagree with you. Wow. First guy, after doing deflection runs on this guy, actually doing damage feels weird, you know? If you can enable it with the mod, that simply must be close to ready already. Yeah, yeah. So the hard mode is very close to completion. It must be. Oh, fuck. I can deflect that shit. I can't roll that shit. It's annoying. Well, I'll practice. There we go. I can eat a little bit. Why not? I ate pizza. Raider gets shrimp. The timings are all over the place. Oh, nice. Oh, I jumped too early. You can definitely jump that one. It goes by a lot quicker, even though I get hit like fuck. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Found a Hardmode relic. That leaked version with dormant powers helps discover colossal weapons. Yeah, I found that one as well. I'm assuming dormant powers would be whenever a boss invades, like Morgoth, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what a dormant power is. It's interesting how Lost enjoys Nightreign PvE so much compared to Elden Ring. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about this game. Something about the cleanness of it. Something about the focus that really just speaks to me. The speed of things also kind of makes it better. Playing duo and trios is amazing. No usual routine, just gameplay. Yeah. Dormant powers are just the buffs you get in a run. Oh. Upgrades dropped by bosses, like any boss upgrades. Oh, interesting. No. Holy attack up on Revenant is good, but I'm gonna say no. Improved damage negation at low HP. FP Arcane, no. No. Nah. No grinding for items and upgrades is great. I suppose... Okay, question. Oh god, I don't even know how to say your name. Enks. Can we go with Enks? Let's go with Enks. Hey, Enks. What character were you playing as? No, it's YLW. Oh, I'm sorry. YLW. Were you playing as a raider? Because I'm wondering if discovering colossal weapons is tied to your character in a way, and not just random. Elden Ring, you need to invest at least a couple of hours to put up a nice build. Yeah, yeah. Lost, I have a personal question. Yes, yes, my penis is 90% veins. I get it. We'll just go with a 3 players. A password lost. There we go. Oh, I can just check the history, really, couldn't I? Yeah, history. I guess it also has to do with the tedious checklist you have to run. True. True. I guess that's why I'm not as interested in Nightreign in that way. I think I absolutely prefer the way that Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne and Demon Souls did it. Can I ask? Here's the thing about personal questions, B-Legacy. You don't know if you can ask the question until you actually ask the question. But, yeah, ask the question. Now, I was using Executor. The rewards keep giving me colossal weapons, like 60%. Okay. Well, that might be a negative thing then, YLW. Oh, I would say that Elden Ring has a lot of replay value, but I think it's just down to a taste thing. Extra colossal weapon seems great to work for bonk Revenant builds. True. Which boss do we go? Well, I guess we just go for Tricephalos. The field bosses don't? Yeah, real play value you build. I just think I kind of prefer the more focused experience. It's just down to taste. I do think that Elden Ring is one of the better open world games I have ever played, but I'm just not that big of an open world guy. Unless it's like Oblivion or something. So how was the hard mode? Well, it was pretty hard. Mutated enemies, I say mutated, but they have this texture on them, reminiscent of the Night Invaders. They one-shot you really easily. So the biggest difference I felt in the approach was that I would have to go to lower level camps more often or for longer to ensure that I had something that allowed me to take on the bigger enemies. There are more buffs, there are more debuffs, there are more interesting relics. There is just more of the same. It's a deeper it's deeper than basic mode. Let's kill these guys. I just like killing these guys. Then we can level up the other one. The base games, the side dungeons, are nothing I look forward to. Yeah, I can agree with that. Don't enjoy going to dungeon number 43 to get this one item. It's not as fun as exploring... Oh, you know what? If we're down there... Are we around? Okay, Marshall Room is joining me here. Okay, we'll go there. I just forgot to pick up the fucking thing. Did you play it modded? The version I played is not available to the public. I believe there's a modded version on Nexus, according to chat. But I played it through a modder friend of mine that had it unlocked. And yeah, no, I definitely should not have access to this thing, Saints. Ooh, guy, nice, we got that. Lovely. I just want to get to level 3 first, so let's get this thing. The side dungeons could use better rewards, and they're also samey, right? Some of them are interesting, but all of the caves, they bleed into each other at a point. Do you have a camera? I do have a camera, but I will use it when I move. The reason why it's not why I'm not using it now is because take a look at this one, buddy. The reason why I'm not using it now is simply because I have to pack everything down because I'm selling the apartment or the condo. And there are going to be viewings, and I don't want to spend time packing down more than I really need. Hey, Tris. Elden Ring is a game that can take 100+ hours to complete for the first time. Yes. But then you only need to complete 15% of it. That's also true. That's also true. So I think that is something that really bothers people. Why they can't really get into it. Ooh, affinity negation. That's great. Just gonna check over here, guys. There might be a boss. Oh, yes. And then afterwards, we should probably get the health as well, shouldn't we? I got many new relics that change the specific class stats, like reduced faith and increased strength for Revenant. I love it. The Shadow of the Erdtree side dungeons were great, though. You know what? Yes, I agree 100%. The unique layouts were fantastic. Improved physical damage negation. Cool. Oh, you know what? Since we're gonna go through here, maybe we can just do this. Oh, okay. Well, bad timing on my end, wasn't it? I still want to go and grab the thing, though. Quality is always more important than quality. Yeah, I think that if they had taken Elden Ring and just used the parts of it to create a more standard Souls experience, I think the game would have been better. But I shouldn't really complain all that much. I'm sure there are some people that vastly prefer the open world nature of the game. I simply don't. By the way, why don't you use skill versus Hellstar? You didn't use it one time. My ultimate, you mean? I think the main reason why I don't use the skill with this character is because I feel like I need to get hit to use it. And I just wanted to try to not get hit, honestly. That's the main point. I'm starting to like Nightreign more than Elden Ring. I think that just comes down to the type of player you are, right? The type of experience that you're after. If you are somebody that really enjoys getting into the lore and exploring and that type of stuff, then Elden Ring all the way. Yeah, hell, even if you're into PvP,
family.
not that this game has it, but if you're into fighting other players, you know, Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring, even if this game had PvP, I still think that Elden Ring would be the better PvP game, quite frankly. But if you enjoy just the pure combat experience, then this game is it. This is for the combat people. I don't think we have time to kill that thing, so we're not. Maybe we should go over there, because we do need, right? We do need the extra holy stuff. Elden Ring's lore is insanely cool. I really do appreciate all of the outer gods aspect. There's a Lovecraftian aspect to this that I think is awesome. I personally, though, I'm a big fan of the way Bloodborne and Demon Souls did it. So from a lore perspective, I think that out of all of the From Software games, or at least the From Software Souls games, Elden Ring might be my least favorite. No, I say that. Sekiro is probably my least favorite, but I've never been into the types of... It's something about the Asian flavor that doesn't really speak to me. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Hell, I think that the same is true for Miyazaki, given the... Really? Oh my god, this is just... Take this one. Do we have... Oh, damn it. Where do we even go? I suppose we'll kill this thing. Look, there's an enemy over here, right? There's gotta be an enemy over here. Let's kill him first. It's a doggo. You all know my feelings about the doggo. They are not kind. Oh, I hit his tail. Please help for Gladius. You're struggling. Honestly, man, I think you're better off going solo if you're struggling with Gladius, because I want to say all the Nightreign bosses are more difficult with a team. Yeah, I'll take that one. Maybe we can check this boss as well. Do you want to go? Yeah. No, people want to go there. That's fine. That's good, actually. I would help if PC. I'd pay to watch you and Chase the Bro 1v1 each other. Chase would win that, obviously. I think it would be somewhat of a... if we did it... Ooh. If we did it the way they do it in tournaments, I think it would be like a 6-4 situation. Out of 10. Oh, here's another bonus that I just thought of. There are a few different... Okay, run away. There's a few different debuffs that I got on weapons in the hard mode, where you took extra damage if you rolled 3 times in a row. There was one that lasted for, it seemed like it was 20 seconds almost. Which was really, that was a lot. And there's also one that debuffed you for like maybe half a second after you rolled. So if you got roll caught, you took serious amounts of damage. Really? I should have put... Ooh, we got that one at least. Fire damage negation. Item discovery. I think I'm going to take the fire damage negation. I know we have a martial room here, but I'm taking the fire damage negation. Of course, we would just hot swap. Well, no, we would have to make it tournament rules so that you go in with a specific build. We're not just gonna go in there and fight 10 matches with everything available and hot swaps and everything. No, it would have to be. It would have to be different. Hell, even if we did that, I don't think the hot swaps would do much. I still think it would be a... If we just stuck to our strongest stuff, I still think I would win 4 out of 10 matches. Still. Honestly, I haven't played PvP in quite some time, so... I think my PvP skills are rather rusty at this point. FromSoft is desperately trying to teach us how to roll. Honestly, I think FromSoft wants the opposite. I think they want us to roll less. There are so many moves in Elden Ring that can be ducked and jumped. That I think FromSoft is a little annoyed at us for how we have been playing. I quickly go in there and just get myself a stone sword key. Well, I could, but the other boys are doing their thing over there. I'm gonna check here. Looks like you're saying repeated evasions lower net. Oh, give me a second. Repeated evasions lower damage negation, decreases damage negation by 35% for 15%. Yes, that's a rough one. If you don't know how to properly roll, then that's a rough one. Part of learning when to roll is when not to. Yeah, true, very true. Oh, is that health? Oh, well. Oh, it's the Bell-bearing Hunter. Yay! I got a lot of Bell-bearing Hunter lately. That's interesting. There's also a mod for Elden Ring. Yeah, I did actually download the Elden Ring Executor mod, and we will be playing that a little later, and I'll make a video on it. It's just that I was actually gonna do that today, and then yesterday I got access to the hard mode, so I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's play hard mode. Well done, guys. That's fine. Those hard mode mobs are crazy. Just got one shot by a perfumer guy. Yeah. Yeah, they are rough, man. They are rough. Maybe we should go and get the health first, guys. Is there a... Yeah, yes. That one is... That's a good one. I just love the historical, religious, and architectural concept in this game. It helps sell the lore for me. Absolutely. There are few games that are as detail-oriented than the From Software games. They really go deep into that stuff, which is... The storytelling in From Software games... very unique. I think that's one of the reasons why the game series is so beloved. And why so many people just can't seem to let go of it, you know? Gladia says either 50-50 Bloodborne Hunter or Demi-Humans for Night 1 boss, I think. I don't like that. I think it should be completely random. There's no reason why it shouldn't just be completely random. Or at least it should be... I don't know. Just feels weird to me. I go... Oh, wait a minute. I think I have a stone sword key. I have a stone sword key, by the way. I have a stone sword key, so we can take the stone sword key. Yeah, the Elden Ring Discord... Oh, yeah, that's a much better place to ask, you know, huh? As I said earlier, I think you're just better off trying to defeat the thing alone. I beat him my very first try alone. I did have a lot of confidence though, because I had like a lot of damage negation and I had a lot of Wending Graces. I think that's the real trick to defeating the boss. Get yourself a holy weapon, but don't focus on damage. Focus on damage negation. Deluge? I don't think the Deluge is going to be all that great for this boss, so, you know. I don't know where to go. We could go and grab that health. Oh shit, I didn't see. Yeah, no, you're right. I did not see the holy camp. Let's go to the holy camp because my weapon is a little poo, right? I need a better weapon. Also equip a relic with fire negation up. Oh, that's a good one as well. I think we should go for this one. If you have it, then we should go for this one. Because then we can probably go and grab the castle afterwards. It really will depend on how the circle closes in on us. Really? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I got 2 Sacred Venomous Fang. Battle Hammer. That's nice, but it's... Oh, well. Oh, that's a holy... Why are there so many holy things? Oh, because I'm an idiot. I didn't see. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Anybody else got some good ideas for fighting the doggo? Hey, you destroyed him. What was your strategy? I suppose you just knew his moveset, avoided him. Dull ult. Fair. Call the police. Give me a good weapon, please. Well, rusted anchor, but the rusted anchor... Oh, God, okay. How did you not die? Okay, I just missed him. That's the answer to that. Right, so they're just fighting that Everjail, and then we'll go to the castle, I guess. Unless there is a moose in the water. I can take mooses. Let's see what's in the water. I do not see what's in the water. Getting good is also strategy. Yeah. I destroyed the doggo with the Halo Sight Asher War while using Duchess. Ooh. Oh, you can frost these guys. Just checking. Oh, he's going for the dragon. That is a bold move, sir. That is a bold move. But at least he's close. Isn't the handmade not even finished yet? It only goes for one round. The handmade, what are you talking about, Wyatt? Oh, he just... Oh, Rastone. So bad. Coded sword? Okay. Anybody want a coded sword? I don't feel like I need it, but Mushroom, maybe. I don't have a lot of faith. My last win was as a raider with Great Club. Asher War is multi-hit, holy, and can quickly trigger the debuff. Health pot? You mean that one? I don't think I need that one. Even look. I'm thinking the tree is going to be over there. Just want to see who we're fighting. Is it trolls? No, it's not. It's these guys. How's this? That's 190. I guess we'll just have to use this one, right? Because, yeah, we just got it. Why do you keep pocket madness balls? Oh, I picked them up at one point and then I don't know. I'll get rid of it. I'm not the guy that uses a lot of items, I suppose. Rastone is downstairs. He's fighting... Well, that boss can do a lot of damage. I'll come and help Rastone after this, I suppose. Just give me a good item. Really? Okay. So many extra runes here. Coming, Rastone. I know the Royal Revenant. Scary, scary. Why can't you just ask people why they like balls? You can't just... No, that's fine. Why is Danny DeVito in the corner? Because I love him. Danny DeVito is peak masculinity. There is nothing more masculine than Danny DeVito. And I'm not even joking. Here we go. This is Magma Whip. Yeah. So much garbage, so much garbage. Press that you can talk and play at the same time. To be fair, my gameplay is suffering quite a solid amount. It's not an easy task, but I've had a lot of experience, which helps. Is hard mode out across all servers? No, I hacked the game, real Dagoth. I hacked the game and I got access to it that way. I'm not supposed to have access to it. I'm a scoundrel, a sneaky sneak. And if I played it live now, I'm sure that FromSoft would absolutely... Oh, okay, I'll take that one. There is this one if you would like as well. Golden Order Seal. Improve skill attack power. No, look. I would like to go up and kill the big guy. There's one more guy up here, I think, that will drop something for us. Yeah. Oh, rough. Rough. Oh, Ordovis! The Ordovis! Yes, I see it. I'm seeing it, and screw it, I'm going for that thing right now. Ordovis generally have a solid amount of holy, right? There we go. Oh, crap. I'm dying. You know, I've never really used a shield like this, so I'll shield with Raider then. Screw it, why not? Will solo and duo and trio have a separate rating or ranking? I mean... I wouldn't think so. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a From Software thing to... Who knows what they will do, really. But I think that if you have reached level 5, let's say with one... With one ranking. If you reach level 5 solo, you can reach level 5 on trios as well. But I don't know. Is it good? It's good, yes. I want to say it's good. Don't know if I would call it great yet. It's definitely a very welcome addition to the game. It's going to make the experience more complex. So, you know, yay, hooray, and all of that good stuff. I'm just killing things now. That's how I won against Everdark Libra. Was on a team of raiders with me as a shield with the Solaria tree and with Rotbreath seal. Wouldn't normally think to use seals with raider, but there you go. It is, but it's not. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Hey, Surrogate. Hard mode is good. There are new bonuses. There are new relics. There are more difficult enemies that will one-shot you. You have to approach the game in a completely different way. You will have to focus more on low-level areas to build up strength so you can attack the high-level areas. Which means that I don't think in hard mode you will be able to reach level 15 as easily as you have in the other ones. I think that is what is really going to throw people off in the beginning. People will expect enemies to be stronger. They will. But I don't think they will really take into account the amount of extra time they will spend having to fight them and how that impacts your levels, right? Because right now, what I do every time is I go to the first area, right? That's what we usually do. And then after that, I level up to level 2, go and find myself a fort or a camp, go through that one. Then I'm level 3, then I can take on an Everjail. Not now, though. That's not what's going to happen now. And Everjails are going to be more dangerous, because you never know when you will have a extra strong enemy spawn in the Everjail. Do you fight ED bosses in hard mode or normal ones? I just fought normal ones, but we don't know yet, right, exactly how this is going to turn out, because even though I have access to a lot of stuff on my side, FromSoft might just give us a lot more options when they finally release it. There might be more bonuses. There might be other stuff, so we don't know. I am definitely thinking, though, that we will be fighting the Everdark versions of the bosses in the higher difficulty modes. New bosses? No, there was no new content. There is a remix of old content. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're giving away your Winding Grace? To me, Rastone? To me? Oh. Alright. Anybody want Starlight Shards? No? Okay. Mines will be more important with higher depths. Yeah, you know what? That's true. I think that going to a mine is going to allow you to farm runes more efficiently. Did you reach the higher ranks, or how does the ranking up work? Do you need just one more win, or so basically what I had in front of me is that you have a progress bar, and to reach rank 2 you need to have 1,000 experience. I don't know how much experience you get for each win, though, or loss for that matter. I don't know. So that's just going to be decided upon release. Hey, Wiley. Even normal enemies can be stronger red variants, which makes routing way more interesting. Yes. Oh, what a dick. Your family. Whew. I'm saying this thing is really paying off. Well, I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna stand over here for now. This is fine, right? Oh, no. Alright, cool. It's not fine, but... Okay. Okay, he's extra strong! Oh boy, we are really giving it to him, aren't we? I don't know. I'm gonna drink this because I can. It goes up very slowly. Or maybe that's just because I have a huge health bar. Well, I think we'll be fine. There we go. That wasn't even difficult. Jesus Christ. We absolutely destroyed these guys. We had holy, we had damage, and more importantly, a lot of damage negation. Fire damage negation. Well, I have this one and I had the two relics. So there you go. The totem always betrays you. Oh, hey, Globa, welcome in. I didn't see you there. Let's see, improved hammer attacks. Improved flames. Oh, look at that, though. It has seppuku and it's red, but it's everything else is so garbage. Maybe. I mean, it's not bad, but it's kind of okay. I'll just avoid that. But that was pretty neat, guys. That was a great run. We absolutely destroyed them. Oh, look at this. Small pouch and fire damage negation up. I'll probably use that right now. When the doggo walks holding his sword in his mouth, don't attack him and he won't get the buff. When he walks holding his sword in his mouth. Los, what do you think the DLC character is going to be like in terms of playstyle? So everybody's like hoping and begging and praying that they will be able to get a perfumer. And I think that's very true. I think we'll get a character that uses a lot of consumables. How he gets those consumables back, whether it's over time or in a different way, maybe through attacking, I don't know. But a character that... Oh, that's good. A character that gets a buff to his skill through attacking. So the rhythm of the combat would be attack, 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 get your skill, use your skill, do the damage, debuff or something like maybe, and then go ahead. We don't have a character that does any real damage with debuffs yet. Buffs and debuffs. So I would imagine we would get that. Lost, will you get a Hollow Knight playthrough before the 4th? I have played Hollow Knight before, Globa. I have played it many, many times. I think I even streamed it at one point. I know I did Steel runs, Steel Heart runs, which is basically permadeath. Just I had a random dream last night. I was in the city center walking the doggo and on a large lead, and it wasn't easy to control. Are you saying the fire doggo? Sheer consumables as a passive ability? Yeah, so I absolutely see a consumable character. I also see something more akin to a holy knight, somebody that uses flails and hammers. We don't have a flail or hammer character, and we do also not have a scythe character. I would love a character that uses a scythe. Right now in hype. Oh yeah, love the game so much. Hollow Knight, fantastic game. We will definitely be doing a live playthrough of Silksong. Maybe I should play Hollow Knight a little bit. God damn it. Okay, Ultimate Art Extended. Improved attack power with 3+ Colossals equipped. The items confer. I'll keep that. Partial HP restoration upon post-damage attacks. Magic attack power-up, and I'll keep that as well. That could be good for later. Just as a basic one. I need to brush up. I should probably brush up myself. Also, give me a second. Prod was asking for a thing for his thumbnail. Here we go. Guys, what is the Revenant Claws called again? Is it just called Claws? Yeah, it's just called Revenant's Cursed Claws. Rally doesn't work on the spells apart from the melee ones, sadly. I mean, it works for the bow, so I don't understand why the spells wouldn't work as well. I'll take this one. Then we want to go for restoration. We have no Raider. Magic damage negation up. Taking damage while using character skill. That's good, cool. Oh, Colossal. Actually, I'll take that one instead. Yeah, I'll take that one instead. Colossal Swords. And then, what are any good green ones? Improved initial standard attack? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Everjail buff? Oh, maybe I have a green Everjail buff. What is it? Starting armament skill, character, attack power. I only have those on yellows, unfortunately. Oh well. It's fine. The info on how to acquire deep dark relics. Can we gamba with Merc? Should I save some? So I could not... I did gamba quite a bit, Hans, and I couldn't get any deep dark relics through gamba. That might change when it comes out, but I couldn't do it with what I had available to me. I hope there's a Holy Knight Fair that uses FP as health. Ooh! Oh, this is cool. Lurker and Parisio. New people in. Let's go. You played Deep of Night? I did, Ola. I did. I have played the new Endless mode. Well, I say Endless. I suppose I should say Hard mode. And it is interesting to say the least. But I don't know if it's going to be enough for certain people. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hello. Is it hard? Oh, it is very hard, yes. Hard mode is in fact very hard. I think a lot of people will fail the first few runs because they don't take into account the difficulty of murdering enemies and how long it will take. So they won't be able to get into that comfortable rhythm a lot of them have established. You want to go up there? Oh, yeah. Let's go up there. Let's get a holy weapon. Because I would very much like to have a holy weapon from the beginning. Did you play the Recluse? No. I did not play the Recluse in hard mode. I played as Raider and I got my ass handed to me quite a few times. This is... oh, sure. Yeah, no, probably better for me. Are you hunting for God Roll relics? Right now, that's basically what we're doing. Hunting for God Roll relics, and we're playing a little bit with our beautiful chat. You are all beautiful. I want you to know that, chat. Except for Rastone, who is basically a wandering hazard zone. If a baby were to put his eyes upon Rastone, he would probably die in fear. But you know what? Not everybody can be as beautiful. Oh my god! Improved holy attack power on a holy weapon? Guys. This is fate. This is fate. It's really cool, actually. That's badass. Okay, so what do we have here? You want to go over there? That makes sense to me. We want to get the health as well. Hard mode is super challenging. In rank 5, almost everything got 5 times as much HP and damage. Which means that those normal enemies that you are fighting, those little guys that you can just bully your way through, the little guys that you can face tank, you can't face tank them anymore. You need to learn how they move, how they attack. You need to find their openings. Where can I find videos of hard mode? So here's the thing. I don't know if there's a lot of videos, because if you put up a video, Bandai Namco will probably nuke you. I have it in my PC right now, and I definitely would not be streaming it, because I like having my YouTube and Twitch channel. I like not being banned, you know? I like being on the good side of FromSoft, even though I don't think that they will ever really do anything with me, given the fact that I guess I'm not very brand friendly. Who would have guessed? Still, I will be making a video on it today and probably have it out tomorrow. But you can play it as well. There is a leaked version on... oh, what's this? Oh, you have a... oh, that's smart, Lurker. I like the way you did that. But there's a leaked version on the Nexus if you really wanted to play it. Cool, we got another one of those. I think I need like 15,000, I believe, runes to buy the extra runes. There we go. That was a little funny. There's a little bit of issues with the connection, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Have you tried Raider with a full crit build? It's insane. I don't think I've done a crit build on Raider, no. Ah, that was sad. That was sad and annoying. There's a big-ass dragon. We could take this one, though. The Scion, the grafted Scion. Absolutely, we can take on this guy. Yeah, you scream. You scream your little heart out. Do we have 2 people with the bleed and frost build? It seems like we may. Okay, I will take that. I probably could have taken the bird. Sorry. I'm afraid of heights. How much faster is the bird? The bird is quite a bit faster. The bird is quite a bit faster. I need to unsheathe those wolf mobs to kill them. Oh, it's a big one! Good thing, though, we have the bleed people. Oh, boy. This kind of Everjail right here would be a Hardmode nightmare for me. Okay, so here's a funny thing. When I played Hardmode, I fought a whatchamacallit? A Bloodhound's Fang, right? Or a Bloodhound Knight, rather. And he one-shot me at level 7, I believe, with certain attacks. So, yeah, even the easier enemies now can be a nightmare to deal with. You get the demon from damage. Well, I didn't grab it. I don't know what the negative aspects of the demon is. Is it that I get madness? Is that what it is? I don't remember. We'll go and grab this. I wouldn't, yeah. Oh, we can, oh, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't mind going there. Is this something? No. I also would not mind getting an extra stone for my weapon, because I just started out with a fantastic weapon. Slight madness build-up. I'll take that the next time, then. Ooh, also, this thing. But I think Lurker, yes, and the cave. Absolutely. All of that seems to be pretty correct. Now, I am a little afraid for my friend's squishiness. The doggos could potentially destroy these guys, but we'll have to wait and see. They have proved themselves to be quite capable so far. I want the chest head too. You guys are dicks. You're such bullies. You're such bullies. Oh god. I love it. Oh yeah, Lurker definitely has seppuku, so he is going for that classic build there. Should have gone triple dogs versus the tri-dogs. Probably should have, but you know. I didn't think about that in the moment. Yeah, frost as well. Go, we got that. Oh, Lurker, are you okay there? Yeah, no, I agree. We'll go this way. And then we'll see if there's a boss over there that we can fight. Did he just jump on me? What a dick. Do you at least get more time before the circle closes, or are we going in day level? No, yeah, no, you don't get that, Hans. You do not get more time. The time is set. That's what makes hard mode truly difficult. You don't have the time to deal with it. These guys are a little annoying. Did we... We could... Oh, don't worry. I got you, my friend. Wow, this guy. This guy. Just heal up as much as we can. Ooh, Lurker took that on the chin. They are weak. Is he spitting something? Oh, I think he might be. Oh, God. Yeah, that was... I'm gonna say that was very unfortunate that I used my punching ability just as he got staggered. Honestly, that is very annoying. Oh, the trees over there. Okay, we did that again. Oh, okay, he did the same thing. Oh, well. Well done, team. Jeez, that took us. Fire damage negation. Yes, that's definitely something worth. Improved damage. Alright, you know what? We can do that. After a few times, I use Frostbite with Unsheathed and Ash of War to get to level 15, but they almost need no hit, which is a nightmare. Everything can kill you in hard mode. Yes. Everything in hard mode can kill you. I very seldom see anybody, by the way, that uses Disabled Church skin. So, I'm going to give you a few points for that, Lurker. Improved damage negation at full HP. Cool. And this is not something I want. But we are getting a lot of damage now. Ooh, I don't see a big boss here. It's that guy. What's he doing in the corner? What are you doing in the corner? What are you hiding behind the trees? I think we have getting... I don't want to say lucky, but the routing has been really good this run. Very good. You had to be a show-off, didn't you? Alright, chain, lightning, improved physical damage negation. That's really good as well. Hey, Virtue, welcome to the stream. What is this new hard mode? So there is a new hard mode. It's coming. It's probably going to come soon. We don't know exactly when it's coming, but there's rumors that it'll be here in a week. Where you fight way more difficult enemies during your runs, and you get more relics, you get new buffs. I had a weapon, I had a crossbow that when it fired, wherever it impacted, it had swarms of flies explode everywhere, which I thought was really fun. That was a really fun bonus, because against enemies that could bleed, it really did a number on them. That was probably my favorite thing. I did a raider run with that. Oh. Right. Of course we're fighting the Baron Hunter. Of course we are. But we're level 9. He's not that strong. I can't see anything. Who's farting? Guys! Who ate onions for breakfast? Blood flies? Disgusting. Yeah, blood flies. That was a lot of fun. Now, the first run I did in hard mode, which was hilarious, quite frankly, was me picking up bonuses or debuffs that I didn't fully understand. So I had a debuff that if I wasn't at max HP, I would experience poison buildup. And I also, for some inexplicable reason, picked up a weapon that gave me damage loss. So I was never at full HP. Continuous damage loss, I would say. So I was never at full HP. And so I was constantly losing health. I was constantly being poisoned. It was a bit of a nightmare. Hilarious, but still. So there's no Everdark Hellster next then? I don't know. I would certainly assume that we are getting an Everdark Hellstor. But I'm not gonna pretend to fully know what they're thinking about. Unfortunately, I do not have a direct line to Miyazaki's brain. I wish I did. That would have made my job way easier. Everybody would flock to me asking, what is the latest brain news, Lost? And I would smirk as I look at them, and I would bless them with all the knowledge that I had access to. But alas, that's not something that I have, so... Anyways, let's take a look. We can probably see what enemies on top there. And it is a Deathrite bird. Yay me! Oh! Okay, I understand, Lurker. You know what? Don't I also have that? I have Golden Vow. That's what I have. So we're just going all the way up then, hmm? Yeah, I suppose we are. Jesus. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Okay, first we go Doggo. I'm gonna use my super here, I think. I am doing solid damage here, though. Well, that was unfortunate. That's a tough bird. He's tough, but we have done... Jesus. We have done so much damage to it. I have taken him... I don't think I have ever had an easier time at level 10 taking this guy down. This felt a little bit like a level 15 takedown. Well... That's it. Did we kill the kitty? I think we killed the kitty. Oh, no, we didn't. He's right there. Where did you come from? Why were you hiding? I would probably be hiding as well if I saw somebody take down the Deathrite bird on top, so I can't rightfully blame him. So the hard mode is actually better. The hard mode is actually better because you are going to be able to put together more interesting builds. Here's the thing, though. If I were FromSoft, I would take all of these extra... Oh, what's this? Improved guard count is not something I'm going to be using. Improved guarding ability. I would take all of these new bonuses and I would Have we not seen what's down below? I would take all of these new bonuses, and I would put them in the regular mode as well. Maybe they can remove the debuffs, but I really want some of those new bonuses in regular mode, because they were fun, man. That was probably the best one. That's the best aspect of this hard mode. Not that it's particularly harder, although that is welcome, but that the bonuses are more varied and you can get more builds out of it. And the new relics, oh yeah, there you go. The new relics, I think, is going to be a bit of a game changer. Oh. That's that one, but I'm using... So this is a great axe, and this is a great axe. These are 2 great axes. Yes, I can do the jumping attacks thing. Are one-shots more common in hard mode? Yeah, you will get one-shot quite a solid amount. I've been so one-shotted, it's not even funny. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna take that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. So I have holy, boost damage, damage negation, fire damage negation, improves critical hits. I think my weapons are completed now. Unless I get a legendary weapon that is also holy. Yeah. We are so good. Happy Sunday, Sarada. Ooh, there we go. I mean harder, as in the small enemies chew me up in soul, etc. Yeah, the smaller enemies will chew you up. Yep, that's true. You are gonna get your ass handed to you in hard mode. Especially solo. I would argue that solo normal is slightly easier than trios, simply because the enemies have less health. But in solo, or in duos or trios, now that you have a friend with you that can pick up your slack, so even if the enemy kills you, you can kill the enemy back and be revived, that is going to save you some time, so it might just be better. Ooh, it's this guy! What's this, Ash of War? Sacred Order? Sacred Blade. Oh, no, it's Sacred Order and Golden Vow. Sacred Order is good against the undead, right? That's what I remember. What is hard mode? What is hard mode against hard bosses? Hard mode is a new mode that's coming to the game, which is extra hard. Getting killed in the standard camp isn't that uncommon. No, that's true. Getting killed in the standard camp isn't that uncommon. But after you have done your standard camp, you go on to do a fort, and then you probably go on to do an Everjail. But now you probably want to go through a couple of forts or camps before you go to an Everjail. Because you never know if the Everjail boss might actually be a hard mode boss. And if it is, oh baby. Yeah, sure. Look, I'm very happy that I've gotten these two, because they have allowed me to talk to the chat while they have routed this place perfectly, by the way. This run has been perfect. Well, I say perfect. I didn't upgrade my weapon, but, you know. Accidents happen. That's what my mom used to say to me. Do you think the hard mode there will be very limited revives? No, I don't think that. I did play with another friend on hard mode, so I don't think there will be limited revives. Although, that is an interesting thought. Maybe we shouldn't air that out loud so FromSoft listens to it. Because, you know, that could if there was a limit to how many times you could get revived, there would be rage quitters aplenty in this mode. I do think though that the randoms in hard mode are going to be terrible to play with. You almost is gonna prefer to play with a crew that can communicate properly. That's not super important, you know, just in general just now, because you can carry a little bit, but you really need to work properly as a team in hard mode. How do I play the hard mode if it's not even out yet? Because I'm a sneaky little scamp. I hacked the game, and by hacked the game, I mean I had somebody else hack the game for me. Oh, it's the moose! New bosses. There's no new bosses in hard mode, but certain bosses has this effect on them. Think of it as a red version of the Night Invader effect. And those red enemies, they are really strong. So basically rank up solo and play with higher ranked players in team. Yeah, I think that a lot of people are going to do that. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do that.
I started blasting.
Is hard mode good? I want to say it's good. We'll have to wait and see. We have to wait to see if it's great.
Oh, no, you don't.
But regardless, it's a very welcome addition. Oh, I'm being moose juiced, you guys. Oh, I spanked him. I spanked the moose. Ooh, what's this? Marika's hammer, which is not something I need or require or want. Anybody else want Marika's hammer? Oh, only attack power. Oh, I have this thing. Fuck, alright, screw it. That's just extra damage for me. Any sneak peeks for new skins? No new skins whatsoever. I don't think we will be getting any new skins in. Oh, we can still kill this guy, but I don't think we'll get any new skins for hard mode. I think skins might just have to wait until the DLC. I don't even know if we will be getting new skins. From Software isn't that kind of company. You know, they won't... Oh, here's a new skin if you want it. It's gonna cost you $5. They don't do that. Oh, another one. Pandemilania. Lightning. Continuous HP. If anybody wants that, there you go. And that's continuous HP. So, no. Because they already have what they want. I think I'll grab Nightreign on sale after I'm free of my Rivals addiction. Ooh, yeah. Still playing Rivals, eh? I played a fair amount of Rivals, too. Ooh, I did dirty. I suppose I'll just... Look. I'm just gonna run up here and buy something from the merchant. He's over there, I believe. And I can also level up my weapon. I should have done that a while ago. I'll take the extra pocket. I'll take 2 of these. I'll take these. Can you not? Go away. Thank you. I'm hoping that they give the Executor and Duchess better skins in the future. I mean, Sir Alon is right there. It's right there for the Executor. And you would be right, Slasher. I didn't think of that, but oh my word, that is a wonderful, wonderful suggestion. You have a brain on you. What am I killing again? I wasn't paying attention. I'm killing these guys. He's a tough one, though. Look at that. I feel like this guy is how a lot of the hard mode enemies are going to feel. It's gonna be like fighting those guys. I wish I had something that gave me damage negation for successive attacks, but I do have a lot of other defense, so I'm not too afraid. I think this run will also be a really solid run for us. The previous one, I didn't record it. I'm recording this one. But the previous run was so good. Oh my god. Ow. The problem with rivals is that we can't out-heal stupidity. Yeah. I played Magneto mostly. Magneto, I also really enjoyed playing as Iron Fist, although when I was playing Iron Fist, he wasn't particularly good. But maybe it was a skill issue. But there was always that one time where I managed to get a really solid run going, and I killed like half of the team. It's so cool. I'm sitting on so much merc. I hope the DLC gives us more spending options. I have gambit all of my merc. I have just gambat it. At maximum, I had 500,000 merc. Probably more, because, you know, as you spend them, you sell the ones you don't want, so... There we go. I don't think I need anything. We can just go straight to it. A well-timed Storm ult wrecked teams. Wasn't Storm really bad in the beginning, and then she got, like, a super strong buff? This is... yeah, no, I don't need that. It's kind of you to offer, but that is not necessary. I have Starlight Shards, if that is... I'll take the Holy Grease, sure. I can take that if you don't want it, and that's the Starlight Shards. Okay, cool, 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 cool. It is time for the Meat Mountain and his two weebs to do what needs to be done. You know, I keep forgetting that if I press Y while I'm standing here, we'll lose our buffs and stuff. You had me at Meat Mountain? Don't we all? Oh boy, come on. Just get some hits in. I'm getting a lot of my health back here, which is amazing. Ooh. Are you coming for me? I'm just gonna stand over here because I don't like the explosions. Yeah, it's very spooky. Lurker has no fear, by the way. Look at him. Woo! I'm gonna have to take a drink for that. Damn it. Okay, he's aura farming now, right? He's aura farm. Yep, that was the aura farm. I get it now. I get it. Oh. I got it. Don't worry. It was a risky one, but I did get him. Ugh. You done now? You done? So I did not see. Oh boy. No! No, don't do that to me, game! What are you doing to me? Yes! I'm sorry, buddy. We're just gonna have to lay you. You're just gonna have to be on the floor there for a moment. I think killing this guy is better, really. Okay. Hey, I did it! Okay, I'm just gonna wait up here for a moment. You guys okay over there? Oh, you guys. Oh. Not quite as smooth as last time, but that was pretty good. We were a little bit more squishy this time around. Oh. So what do they have? We want to take a look. There we got the Executor's Blade 2. Yes, classic Lurker. We got both the freeze and we get the bleed. Then we got the Moon Whale there. Clayman's Harpoon. He used the Spiked Cestus. That's what he used. Nice. Well done, boys. Well done. Now, recovery from successful guarding. Attack increased for each Everjail. I might just have to keep that. Oh, that's too good. Damn it. Duchess. Successive attacks reprises events upon nearby enemies. Character skill. I will keep that as well. That's good. That's good. Recluse. Ultimate art raises max HP. FP restoration and intelligence is a no-go. Anything with 3 whips, I just immediately sell because I don't care. Bloodblade, Starlight Shot, and fire attack up 1. No. No. No, I will not. I will not. Got so much merc, I'm kind of scared that the taxman is going to ask questions. Oh, I am pretty sure they will ask questions. Okay. I know this was a shorter stream, guys, but I need to do a lot of editing. I'm so far behind on my videos, so I apologize, but I think that's gotta be it. I appreciate everybody who's joined me here today. I appreciate everybody who's lost. Be quiet. And I will send all of you guys over to who is currently streaming. Val is doing a 100% playthrough of Dark Souls. So I'm going to raid Val. YouTube chat, I'm going to send you straight through to the void. I hope you enjoy, because there's going to be a lot of pain and stuff like that. So, there you go. Did you just come in, Railgun? Because we're ending the stream. It's very unfortunate. Oh, we had a Wending Grace 2 spell log. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Anyways, as I said, thank you so much to everybody, and I will see you later. Kisses.